Hello, welcome to McBoss Capital live stream here. My name is Michael Chu, 9:05 a.m., September 24th, 2025. Market is quite flat today. Not much movement in both sides. So Nasdaq is just barely down 0.06. Dow is down. It's actually up 0.13, and S&P is up 0.03%. Volume, surprisingly not too bad. Nasdaq volume is negative zero point 0.6, so it's almost positive, and NYSE volume is much higher, 4.81%. So depending how the market go, we could have a distribution day. I'm always looking at whether we could have a distribution day, meaning I'm always trying to lean more on the risk side and trying to understand, okay, are we going to have a bad day at the end of the day, right? And yesterday we kind of sold off into the end of day, so that also kind of made me think, are we gonna do that again, right? So that's something to consider. So here's QQQ. We pulled back yesterday. Not a very nice day yesterday. Today, again, we're starting to lose a little bit of momentum. We're still above the 10-day, but you can see here we're starting to lose this momentum here. So that's the problem right now. And this could be a normal pullback, which is normal. Um, so, but at the same time, so here you go. So we dropped yesterday, and then today we're just not moving much. And um, this is what I call like a L shape, right? Like, so it comes down, and then it just doesn't go, like, this is an L-shaped pattern. So and then you can see the downtrend on the high channel side. So I'm always more cautious once I see that pattern forming, even on a very short term. Of course it can bounce at any moment and we will all feel good again, but at this moment it just still kind of weak here. So here's Dow Jones here. Let me see on the daily chart. Yeah, it's slightly green, but it's not like on the chart. It doesn't really make much of a difference whether it's green or blue, red, right? It's just yeah, it's just not moving, right? So that's the problem. Yesterday was a very good day, but it turns out to be a ugly reversal. Now, sometimes those reversals happen, but it bounced back pretty quick. But today we haven't bounced much at all. So here's Russell, very similar to Dow. Again, you see this pattern here, continuously L-shaped pattern, and this one, like, this doesn't go. So we'll watch how they find support intraday here on the lows at the bottom. If it doesn't find support, it will probably keep going down. Yeah, and what else? Okay, so let's go to stocks on the move here. um, we're not seeing the 20 stocks as usual. That's one thing. Even with the volume high on NYSE, and also a lot of these stocks are not really the strongest growth stocks. We have Air, it reported, so did well today. Let me see here. We can pull that up for a second. Air, yeah, so it has a strong bounce off the earnings, and even this morning the reaction was initially negative, but it did bounce back, very volatile. Futu, um, it's not on my list. Let me see here. Yeah, it is on my list, but it has been pulling back, and today it make a really sharp bounce. So this could be a potential entry point, and after this pullback here, and yeah, but again, Chinese stocks are a little bit stronger lately, right? Because of AI news and so forth. So like Baba here doing really, really well. If you want to get into any Chinese stock, like really strong run. FXI, this is their China large cap. It's bouncing today. So you can see it kind of follow the same pattern here as Futu here, where it just pull back and bounce here. So maybe there's some potential entry point here. But again, that's Chinese stocks. And it's a very choppy stock, but it's moving a little bit today, 2%. NFG, this is utility distribution. Usually when this guy move, it does move. So this is National Fuel Gas. It's not the easiest stock to trade though. You can see it's quite volatile. But it is a nice breakout today. So this run right here was pretty good. Um, but again, it is very choppy day to day though. So that's the only problem with that one. Power, McKesson. Okay, so there's few health stocks that are doing really well today. I'm not sure if it's related to any news like CAH, MCK. Those are doing well today. So let me see here. But they're kind of laggard. So they've been correcting a long time, and then now it's starting to bounce, right? So MCK, here's another one like a laggard, and then it starts to move really strong. Um, Let me see here. What else was on my list on the health side? Since we're going through this, yeah, ENSG. Um, this one's in long-term care, pullback, and right now it's bouncing. So yeah. So there are some health stocks. Today, health stocks are doing slightly better, and when I see the health stock doing better, sometimes I feel a little bit defensive, right? Because health are generally defensive, but I don't know today. But yeah, healths are mostly green today. Um, WDC, they're still running some of the like Seagate and stuff. Let me see here. STX. Oh yeah, Micron reported as well. STX here looking pretty good still. It's just keep going the storage area. Yeah, WDC, MU reported today. Very volatile. It was up last evening after hours, but now it's down. So it might have been when it sells on good news, which is really good earnings, like that's usually a bad sign. So I will be more cautious. You see, this is pretty good earnings going forward. Um, okay, AT&T, another Chinese stock. Um, Billy, another Chinese stock, right? We have CPS, VRT, MTZ. Okay, let's look at those. CPS. This is a auto truck equipment area. Trading pretty tight at the top here. Nothing wrong. It's a nice consolidation. But hasn't really moved out yet. So VRT yesterday. Um, bad day. Trying to bounce back right now, but I don't know. I don't find it very convincing. Only 1%. Um, what else? Oh yeah, MTZ. So this one is still holding really tight at the top, so that looks pretty good. And there's some stock that been selling off. Let me see. Reddit. Yeah. So this one's on a downtrend now. Affirm. This one is on a downtrend now. Like this is not. Some growth stocks are really getting shot down now. Oh yeah, another one. Cradle. So I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Like some of these stocks are giving back a lot faster. So and also this is during when market's not even selling off yet. Like so to me this is not a good sign. So anyhow, I'm a little bit more defensive now. Let me see if I missed any stocks I tracked this morning. AppLovin is still going. Yeah, you see Manpower pulling back, MU Power, even Palantir is pulling back a little bit today. Reddit's downtrend. Okay. Yeah, I think I talked about it. CISO is still in the downtrend. Upstart is still in the downtrend. So yeah, overall, not much happening today. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a very good day.